Yo, what's going on, folks? It's your boy Jay, also known as Herc213 or Hercules, even though I don't have any big ass muscles. So, welcome you guys to this live frequency tarot reading. As you can see, I'm lighting some incense, so and I ain't smoking that good shit, but hopefully one day I will smoke some of that good weed. But right now I'm just anointing myself with my sage here, and I'm gonna open up window too. Let's see, get the air out. Got in here. There you go. Looks like there's a moon out there, but it's not. It's a reflection of my window. That's pretty dope. Anyways, hello, welcome. And today for my live frequency tarot reading, I'm using my, frequency tarot divine guidance cards from Teal Swan. So if you ever heard of her, she's really a spokesperson, spiritual teacher, really good person. She tells the truth about everything, gives her insight, helps a lot of people. And, she's, there's some controversy about her, but, there's a lot of people that just talk a lot of mess about her. But overall, she's a good person, very beautiful, very down to earth, and just overall human being. We need more people like her in the world. Just willing to make a difference, and just really want to spread some kindness and truth and honesty in the world. This world is full of chaos. Well, chaos and just, craziness. So especially right now. And I haven't played with this deck for at least a couple of months. But, when I look at these cards, it's really interesting deck. It's just, it all comes back. I got my energy crystals here with me. Got amethystite. And I got carnelian. So I got my creative crystals with me. Got my tools ready. Got my utility belt. Got my Batman thing going on. I don't have millions of bucks and I'm not rich, but I'm rich in spirit. So it's all good. It's all good. Sometimes, I tend to really clean this deck with sage if I ever haven't used it in a long time. So it's kind of like, I'm going to clear this deck of any energy, unwanted energy, I should say. Clear that shit out, Just like cleanse that out. All the energy, just cleansing it. And if you hear any background noises, it's my neighbors doing a lot of yard work, so I do deeply apologize for my background noise. And my hand too, holy shit. I am not organized today. So, it's pretty crazy how things are right now, especially the lockdowns. I know I spoke with a few friends of mine who really are still dealing with all the craziness and all the what's going on, and certain people are acting hypocritical. I'm not going to say who, but, it's just like, wow. You tell people to really social distance and, just stay safe at home, but you're whining and dining at a really fancy restaurant. So it's like, really? You don't practice what you preach. It's like, do as I say, not what I do. It's like, come on. It's like, really? It's like, who's going to fall for that? Like, we as a people are just so fed up with the bullshit. It's just like, enough is enough. It's like, we're time for a change, and time is now. It's like, we the people, we have our own say. We have our own truth. We need to speak our truth. We need to really voice that, kind of like in a WWE promo. Like, you're somebody's face, and you not say you're talking smack, but you're getting your point across. And that's what we need to do, especially as content creators and entrepreneurs. Not say be confrontational, it's just really speak your truth out there. So it's really that time. What's up, bud? I got my fur ball with me. Hey, come here. Come here, dude. Got my furry little Furball here. Say hi to Instagram, Ricky. You got your own channel too, huh? Ricky the Shih Tzu. Yeah, sure. If you guys want to follow this Furball's channel, I'll definitely link it to this video too on Instagram TV. But it was on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't want to push that envelope just yet. But he does have an Instagram channel if you guys want to check out his cutest videos and all that. And pictures that I upload. Yeah, you know, he just wants to go outside and I make him stay here because someone's fixing our garage up. So, you know, just really make that, you know, give him the space to really do that without any distractions. And if you hear any loud barking, because it's Furball here, so. Yeah, it's like, I want you to let you guys know about that, but, you know, I just want to know how you guys are doing, you know, with everything. Hope you guys are doing good, you know, staying safe, taking care of yourselves. You're doing any creative projects that you're doing, if you're producing music or if you're selling, you know, medicinal plants, or if you're live streaming with your new system, or if you're just working in the healthcare field, or anything that's really productive and helpful to society and to yourselves. Really want to know how you guys are doing, if you guys are safe, if you guys have anything that you need. And, you know, and especially right now, it's important to really just check in with each other. And as a community leader, you know, and, you know, not just like a community leader, I'm just like the boss. It's just like, I am creating a space for people to really get their point across and also express your creativity, provide a service, make a difference out there for the world. I'm on the people to create a space for people to be that kind of change. So, and this global community is called Blissful Heroes. I'll definitely link the Instagram. Actually, the description of the Blissful Heroes Instagram page is linked in my profile. So if you guys want to check that out and see what's up, that's all about, you're more than welcome to do so. I always upload content about, you know, creativity to wellness on there, and I just really mix it up and really put some content on there. But I really focus on the main site too, just like, you know, so I could build a team of people that really want to make a difference for the world, not just in their lifestyles, but other people's too. And also I'll link to the Blissful Heroes channel on YouTube as well, so you guys can really check that out and really just, you know, see that's all about, you know, anything future projects that, you know, not just I'm working on, but, you know, any content I can provide for all of you guys, you know, that can be really helpful in your lifestyle. So that's what I'm working on. I'm still in the works of progress. You know, I'm still just really building this community and brand, I should say. I'm not trying to say that I sound corporate, but it's really a global community. I really just really have that desire to do that. And especially with these cards I have right here, it's really, I really want to connect with intuitive artists and really intuitive people who really are just doing it, you know. Shout out to all my intuitive peeps, like Gothangelik, Debbie, Freebird Spirit. I know my friend name is Karen. I forgot her name was. Karen Sage. Yes, Karen Sage. I'm getting to be an old man. That old man memory. I used to have sharp memory, but also other of my friends as well. You know, I'm not gonna name them publicly because they don't want to be, not to say like they don't want to be joining YouTube live soon. I just want to keep their privacy protected. But the ones who are known on YouTube, you know, shout out to those three. You know, and shout out to all my friends who really just help me out and just connect with on a daily basis. Oh, shout out to Athanur, you know, my friend who's really making some awesome music on her channel. I'm making some awesome music, and not say awesome music, but also providing a service, providing people medicinal plants and other stuff that's really beautiful too. So she's a really beautiful artist. She does music, um, plant medicine. Well, I should say plant medicine, but plant tools too. And just really, she's a really brilliant artist and really sweet person. You know, definitely link her channel to in this Instagram video as well. And shout out to Animaldamonster too. You know, he's a really cool guy. Really just, he always live streams on Twitch every day. So it's, you know, if you want to check out his stuff, I'll definitely link his Instagram in this video as well. You know, if you guys want to check out his work and, you know, what he provides, it's really cool. So, you know, before I start, you know, doing my tarot readings, I always try to ground my energy just to really center and focus, because if I just go straight up just doing the reading, it'll throw everything out of whack. And so, like with this tarot deck, I know this deck has a upward and a reverse aspects. I know if most tarot decks do, so I really have to learn that. I'm not too familiar with tarot. I'm still trying to study about it. It's really interesting. It's not like anything heavy or gloomy. It's just like it's something new avenue I'm just exploring. You know, something for fun and really just helpful. And the ones I just mentioned who do this like full time, they do it as just not more than just a hobby, but also professionally too. So it's really interesting how to do that. Oh, and shout out to Mary. My friend Mary, I don't know if she has an Instagram page, but she's also a reader too. And she's definitely on YouTube as well, so I'll definitely link her channel as well if anyone's interested in her work. So, let me stop shuffling these cards for a bit. Just really ground the energy, you know? And, you know, it's kind of hard when you're meditating and there's like outside noise interfering, but, you know, the one thing that really works, and not just for myself but anything else, is just really stilling the mind and really just connect with your heart. Because when you connect with your heart, you know, you find it not only just a place where you can feel like it's home, but you also find some answers that you least expected. So it's kind of like you're really connected with your true self, and you're really just at ease at everything. You know, keeps your busy mind at ease, I should say. And, you know, with the pranayama breath, I can't even say the Sanskrit now. I'm a kind of crazy yoga teacher. I can say the Sanskrits, and sometimes I can't. You know, today's been like one of those days. I woke up 4:30 in the morning just to like go to a Zoom live call with my teammates, graduates, people who graduated from the yoga teacher training, and it's just like crazy. So I think my energy is a little out of whack today, but I want to just do like a little quick sequence of pranayama breathing, connecting with our heart. So as you find a seat where you feel comfortable, where it feels like a chair, or anything else that feels comfortable, even like on your bed, you know, you can just place one hand on your heart and the other one right here, and really start to close your eyes. As you're coming to your inner self, your heart center, take in your breath in, inhaling, and exhaling out through the nose. And the way you connect with your breath, it doesn't have to be so forced or rushed. It can be just subtle and soft, and just really have a rhythm to it. So it's kind of like you're breathing in, inhaling, and then you're exhaling. Inhaling again. And you're exhaling. As you're connecting with your breath and with your heart, really start to take note of how you're breathing and how your heart feels right now. Notice anything that feels different, that feels subtle. Really take note of that. And there are no judgments here when it comes to connecting with your heart center. Your practice alone is beneficial, and your health matters, and mental health matters. And connecting with our heart is a really good way to really come back to center and really come back to home. Because home is where the heart is, as an old saying goes. So let's do some fun, deep breathing exercise, connecting with our heart center and with our breath. You can place both hands on your heart, or you can place both hands on your belly to really feel your engagement of your breath. Wherever feels right for you, no judgment. Notice if your mind starts to wander, like if you hear any background noises or anything like that. Just really shifting the focus back to the heart center, back to home. And if anything else happens, your mind starts to wander again, that's okay. Because, sometimes, it's really hard to ignore what's on the outside. But when you focus on the inside, and that's where really the answers lie within. That's where all the beauty lies, all the healing begins. We go deep inward. Let's take 2 more breaths, connecting with our breath and with our heart. Breathing in. And breathe out, exhaling the breath at your own pace. And the last one, let's take a deeper inhale. Holding it for 2. And exhale through the nose. And when you're ready, you could place your hands on your lap or anywhere on your chair and start to gently open your eyes. Oh man, I really got it. Again, I'm really sorry about the background noise. It's just so, always there's something else popping in Menifee, whether it's in my house or the neighbor's house or anything else in general, but you know, there's nothing boredom about it in my neighborhood. And not just saying I'm bragging, it's just, you know, it's the truth. But you know, I hope the meditation I share with you is really helpful, and I'm still exploring the avenue of learning about meditation and sharing the meditation practices with anyone that could benefit from this, because you know, meditation and stilling the mind and connecting with the heart can be so beautiful and helpful, and not just, you know, you doing it for yoga practice, but for everyday life. You know, if you're in intense situations or if you have anxiety, you know, really connect with the breath really helps. And so the more I'll learn, the more I share, and the more fun I'll make it better, make it cool. So, you know, stay tuned for that. But right now I'm gonna shuffle my deck, share just a few cards, just do a quick reading. Just to share a message today. I'm really getting this sense of urgency to share a message from the universe with this deck. You know, so I'm not saying I predict the future. I ain't going that far. It's just like, you know, like today, like I've been really playing with my Archangel Metatron deck with my friends, and especially on my other platform that I created, Blissful Heroes, on that, and the Truth Like Tarot deck. That one's really a beautiful deck, but I'm still trying to learn it as well. But like it's like with the Frequency Tarot one, I kind of ignored, so I feel kind of bad. So it's like, okay, I'm feeling a sense if I need to play with this deck a little bit more, because there's some answers in these cards that are really just, you know, obvious and just straightforward. It's a really straightforward deck, and you know, I've learned that, you know, it's good to really receive decks from other intuitive people who are really into this as well, which my dear friend of mine shared. It's really interesting. But just the more you know, the more you learn from people, you know, it's really beautiful. And, you know, oh, and also I will be going live on Sunday on my YouTube channel, so I will be sharing that as well. You know, it's just gonna be a fun live stream. And if anyone's interested, I'll definitely share more information about it on my Instagram and Facebook social media profiles. So again, I'll definitely share some more information about that with you guys soon. And right now I'm gonna close my window just because it smells like sage, even though you will say it's weed, but that ain't true. But I have no problem with weed. And so I'm gonna shuffle these cards again. Actually, I'll flip this card over again. Let's switch it up. Yeah. I kind of shuffle my cards like a dealer. It's like in Vegas, so you know, sometimes like you hear a lot of shuffling. That's just me doing that. I have a weird way of shuffling. It's really interesting. I try to shuffle it like other people do, and it's all the cards just flop out of my hand. It's just really funny. So it's, the way I shuffle is unique. I'm gonna spread these cards around and see what the universe wants to tell us today. Really getting a sense of that with this deck. It's just so straightforward. Which card should I pick first? Yeah, this one's standing out. Self-exploration. Damn, that's deep. That's a deep one right there. Sometimes it takes me a while to sense the energy of the cards. So I always use my intuition just to, sense what's the right the right card to pull out. I just don't want to draw it randomly. I just really trust my intuition and my gut too, just to really trust myself with my intuition, picking out a card. So it's kind of like interesting, how to really use your intuition when it comes to the readings. Okay, I'm getting a sense of this one. Oh, dang. Okay. Damn, that is powerful. Okay, I picked 3 cards. Folks, picked 3 cards. Really powerful ones too. It's all about the self, basically. It's really interesting. The first card I drew from my this deck today, and really just like I'm getting a sense of, is a self-exploration card. As you can see in the painting, it's really, I get a sense of just to really, is a beautiful time to really just self-explore with ourselves, to really do the stuff we love to do and be the kind of, going on an inner journey, basically, of the self. I really get a sense of that from this card. I could be wrong about this. I'm not saying I'm doubting myself, or it's just like, anything else. It's just like, I'm sensing from the energy here. It's just a really good time to really explore the self, your inner self. And it's really, you can see this beautiful colors here, this painting. So you see all these beautiful, vibrant colors, really, I get a sense of just like, yeah, actually, that makes sense. I see a heart on top of it, as you can see here. You guys can see the heart. It's a really like a really interesting kind of heart shape there. As you see in my finger it's like a heart there. So it's really all about the heart. I was talking about before in the meditation. It's really interesting. So if that message resonates for you, feel free to comment below. It's really beautiful. I just drew this card. I'm really getting a sense of that. And You know, if you guys ever that message resonates as well, it's feel free to share. And the second card I pulled out, and when I got the energy from it, is just like the self-trust in reverse. And I feel this sense like, you know, it's really time to really just speak our truth, you know, really connect with our truth. And really getting a sense of that, it's really a good time to do that. And even just looking at the painting too, like even from the frequency of it, it's just, I'm getting a sense of just really finding your truth and really just finding your voice or your power or your anything. I'm really getting that sense, like, because of self-trust, it's like, you know, it's really good time to trust yourself again. Know who you are, and you know your truth, speak your truth, express your truth, you know, don't hold that shit back, basically. You know, don't be really real. And so, like, I'm really getting a sense of that, and if that resonates for you, you know, again, you know, feel free to comment, you know. I just really want to share this card with you guys. So, once again, I'm going to share this self-trust in reverse. And the third card I peeled out is an eye-opener. Is confidence in reverse. And I really getting of this energy. It's just like, it's really, it's a good time to really just, you know, have that strength to really just express your truth. You know, don't be afraid to let your voice be heard. You know, sometimes it's like, you know, people will judge us wherever we say something or do something or live a certain lifestyle. It's really a good time to really gain that confidence, you know. Saying don't give a damn attitude or don't give a fuck attitude. And excuse my language, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. It's a really good time to really go with your confidence and really just have that don't give a fuck attitude. Not to say like it's like you don't care about anybody. It's just like, you know, I'm rocking it, speaking my truth with confidence. I'm a bad mofo out here, and you know I'm gonna do it. You know, be like Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Undertaker or The Rock. Don't take no shit from anybody. Rock that confidence, you know, and really just be your humble selves too. You can be humble and you can be confident. I think that's a beautiful combination. You're a man or a woman, black or white, alien, Kryptonian, Saiyan. You could be a god too. You could be confident too, and you know, and because you know, I'm just talking shit. So, you know, really rock that confidence. You know, really good time to connect with your confidence. And as you can see in this picture, there's an eye there. It's all about you. Look in the mirror, like, rock that confidence, like say, got this. You know? So I'm really getting a strong sense of that. And if that resonates for you guys, again, feel free to comment. I don't know all the answers, but I'm really getting that sense of energy. It's a really good time to really rock that confidence and really with your truth, you know. The other cards, you know, self-trust, trusting ourselves, and self-exploration, you know, really speaking your truth and not being afraid of doing it. And that's how I'm getting a message from this reading. So, you know, those are cards I want to share with you guys today. And again, these cards are made by Teal Swan. I'll link her Instagram page, or I should say both. She has 2 pages. One is her official one, and the other one is her backup. So I'm not just sure which one is whose, because there's some issues with her Instagram pages. I don't know what's up with that, and I just hope they should get it sorted out. But if you're interested in these cards and what she's all about, I'll link to her her social media Instagram page in the description of this video, as well as the people I just shout out as well. And also on YouTube as well. I'll link to her YouTube channel so you guys can really check out her content if that really resonates for you. As well as, you know, people I just shout out as well. And the Twitch channels too. There's so many channels and social media stuff, I just can't even keep up with it, but I really try my best to really just give the people a shout out and just really, you know, just give out a good word, you know, because, you know, having those kind of connections and really just giving that people a shout out can really open doors for a lot of things. Not just for like resources, you know, just getting money, you know, getting a whole bunch of girls and all that stuff. It's really like a way of building a community too. So again, I thank you guys for really watching, you know, hear me blabbling, hear all the background noises, seeing my furry little brother, Ricky, and, you know, I will be making more videos like this on a weekly basis, and, you know, hopefully you guys are staying safe and staying healthy, staying sane, dabbling in your creativity, the plant medicine, that good stuff, the weed, the essential oils, or it helps you with your mental health and your physical health and your spiritual health. You really dabble in on that shit. It's really good and it's really helpful because let me tell you, I got my essential oils right here, and this stuff really saved my life. So I really be getting into cannabis soon. You know, I'm just gonna wait for the right time to do it. But, you know, hopefully down the road it'll get there. But I'm not rushing it, and I'm just taking my time slowly, do things methodically, not just like in a sloth pace, but really in a careful pace. But anyways, enough about me. I just want to say I love you guys, you know, who follow me ever since I created my new Instagram channel, because my old one got deleted. That's all the craziness. But for those who follow me on YouTube, I really give a shout out to all you guys. And, you know, hopefully, if you guys like all the content I created, and you feel free to subscribe, hit a like, follow, hit the bell on YouTube, get notified for all this stuff, and as well as on social media. If you guys like the stuff I'm creating, feel free to follow, hit me up if you want to talk or anything else, because I'm really open to that. So anyways, I'm done talking. I just say I love you guys, and I'll see you guys again soon. Many blessings to y'all. Namaste.